on October 30th. So not this Saturday, next Saturday in Abu Dhabi, of course. A great card, UFC 266. He's fighting against the one and only Glover Teixeira in the main event. Of course, defending his light heavyweight title. Once again, it's always great to talk to Jan Blachowicz, and he is kind enough to join us from Poland right now via the magic of Zoom. Jan, my friend, how are you?
Good, and how are you?
I'm doing great. It's great to talk to you. We just had Fyodor Emelianenko on. Were you a fan of his?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, legend. Were you a fan of his when you were coming up?
Of course. I think everyone is a fan of Fyodor, he's a legend, like you say.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Who was your favorite fighter when you were coming up?
I've got a lot of, favorite fighters, but I started watching MMA when I saw Glover Teixeira.
Really?
The first fighter what I saw, yeah.
Against who? Do you remember?
I saw a highlight,
Yeah.
Some kind of highlight. My friend showed me highlight on internet that he was the first fighter. I don't remember, I guess, who he fights, but he was the first fighter. Of judge.
I think a lot of people have that sentiment as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jan. Did you have your baby yet, or you're waiting to have the baby?
No.
Wasn't your wife pregnant?
When?
Recent. Well, because I remember you said
Yeah, she was pregnant. She was. Now she's not. Now I am a father.
You are. When did that happen?
10 months ago.
10 months ago it's been. So it was before the Israel fight. Before the Israel fight.
Yes.
Okay. How's it going? How's fatherhood?
Yeah, it's good. Nice. Now it's okay. The beginning was very hard, because that was everything was different, He changed my life completely. But now I used to that, he sleeps very well right now in the night, so now it's fun. Now we just enjoy every single day with him.
So the original word that we got was that this fight against Glover, the title fight, was going to happen, I think it was September 4th, and then they pushed it to Abu Dhabi. Why, from your perspective, did it get pushed to October 30th?
There was still some restriction with COVID. They told us something like this. Some problem with COVID, and that's why they pushed it to October 30th. Okay,
and were you okay with that? I mean, obviously,
I was okay. I just do, longer vacation, no problem for me. Spend more time with family, enjoy the life. It was good for me. Nothing, okay, if they will push to the earlier, yeah, that will be problem, but later, no problem.
So you don't mind that it's been almost 8 months between fights for you?
No, for me it was okay. I have time to fix some small injuries in my body, rest, take care of my family. So I enjoy this time.
And of course,
and 2 fights in the year, it's perfect for me. So I'm happy.
Of course, we remember that it was back in Abu Dhabi last year that you won the title against Dominic Reyes. Is it nice for you to go back to the place where you won the belt? Like, do you have happy memories?
I cannot wait. I cannot wait. It's the lucky place for me. I feel great over there. So, in Saturday we're gonna be there. So, 1 week before fight to catch the climate, but it's just 2 hours different. So nothing for me. But I cannot wait to be there again. And I will start, remind what's happened over there, and I hope so. It's gonna be lucky place for me for every to the end of my life, So I defend my belt over there.
I would imagine you would prefer to fight there than in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas is good. It's I like Las Vegas. Lot of things to do after the fight. But Abu Dhabi is also a nice place to visit, to be there. And after the fight, I can go anywhere when I want. Yeah. So for me, it's better because just 2 hours. So now, don't have jet lag, stuff like this. Just 1 week before the fight over there. So it's okay. I'm happy.
So Jan, recently you were very much in the news. I think you had one of your most popular tweets ever. I'm looking at it now. 22,000 likes, Jan, for this tweet that you posted on Monday. You know the one I'm talking about, right? This is the tweet for the...
Correct.
Yes. Did you write this tweet, by the way?
Yeah. That's my words.
Okay, so you wrote...
I've got my friend, he spoke English very well. I just told him what I want to say, and he just, write this correct,
I love it. It was great.
Everybody will understand because you know what I mean.
Yeah, of course. So this is what you tweeted. You tweeted, hold up. So a guy who bolted from the UFC after I've slept him and almost made him retire, got a couple wins in the second league and claims he is the best. Maybe I've punched him too hard. No class in win or defeat, Corey. There's levels to this. So it did it.
Yes, this is my words.
It appears to me, you let me know if I'm wrong, Corey Anderson has won 3 in a row in Bellator. He just won on Saturday against Ryan Bader. He's about to fight for the belt. And now they're saying, hey, we have the best guy. He beat you once. You beat him very recently, the last fight of his in the UFC. You're telling him, hey, relax there, buddy. I'm the king of the light heavyweights. I'm the best light heavyweight in the world. I'm the champion of the UFC's light heavyweight division. Did this annoy you when you heard him say this stuff?
A little bit, I just want to, put him to the ground again. Like I tell you, difference between me and him is that when I lost the fight, I don't quit, because I'm not a quitter, He lost the fight and he quit. He let it go. He maybe pressure was too big for him, and he go to somewhere else, to different place. Like I tell, to second league. And now he start, barking. Come on, I don't understand that. Why he don't stay in UFC? He can, say everything, right now. Man and stuff like this. No, he is just a coward and quitter. That's why he doing this. And now he is, safe over there because I'm not over there. So he don't, and different fighters will beat him in UFC. That I think that's why he start barking.
Oh my. Okay. So you're not, because he told me he's made more money in 2 fights than he did in 15 UFC fights. You're not buying this. You think it's because
he's got bad manager. I don't know.
Well,
or something like this. He tell you everything right now to defend his, his story. He will tell everything. He put on internet everything. But anyway, before he go to sleep, he know that he's a quitter and coward. Because he left the Champions League.
Do you watch his fights over there? Are you impressed with how he's looked or not really?
Yeah, I watched this fight. Corey got a great job, but anyway, you escaped from UFC, so that's it. I am a fan of MMA, so I watch a lot of fights. Not only UFC, not only Bellator. You got KSW, a lot of small events in Poland every week. My friends fight almost every weekend somewhere, so I watch a lot of fights.
What about their champion? Just curious, Vadim Nemkov. What do you think of him?
He's a good fighter. Maybe someday he will join to UFC, and we will see then how he gonna look in UFC.
I asked the fans. I did a poll. I said, which light heavyweight title fight are you more looking forward to? Jan Blachowicz versus Glover Teixeira or Vadim Nemkov versus Corey Anderson? I think you guys won by 78%. It was a landslide. The fans said they were more looking forward to your fight.
Right. We won, yeah?
Yes, you won. You won.
Yeah, okay. So I'm not surprised.
So what about Glover at this point in his career? Do you feel like, he's been on a roll, but he hasn't fought in a while as well because of the Israel fight. He had to wait. Do you feel like this is going to be your toughest test, or do you feel like you have had to fight tougher guys to get to this point?
We'll see after the fight. I will tell you. Maybe yes, maybe no. I will be ready for best Glover ever because maybe this is his last chance for title. One of the last fight in his career. So he gonna be the best shape in his life, I think so, and I'm gonna be ready for that. I have to be ready for this. He's gonna do everything to take this belt, but I'm gonna do everything to defend it.
I'm wondering, you tell me what's right and what's wrong. It seems to me like you have a lot of respect for Glover. You guys have a nice relationship, right? There was a nice moment after the Israel fight where he came up to you. Do you like it when you're fighting someone that you respect where there's no bad blood, or when there's a little more trash talk, do you feel like you get up for the occasion?
I don't care, I don't have to like my opponent or if he can be my friend. For me, it doesn't matter because when the cage is closed, when the octagon is closed, that, something changed in my head. And I just want to, destroy my opponent, knock him out, submit him. I don't care if he's my friend or not, So, that's it. But anyway, I don't like trash talk, it's something what we don't need. In the internet, we've got a lot of, bad blood, shit and stuff like this. So I don't need put a little bit more. But if someone want to, I can answer, no problem.
You're very good at the trash talk, by the way. You do great with it. I love your trash talk.
Oh, thank you.
I think you should do more of
I
it.
tell you, I can answer, you know. But when I was a young kid in my neighborhood, when someone want, you know, we've got some bad blood between someone, you know, from my neighborhood. We go, you know, to the back of the garage and we do, you know, how the real men do. We're not talking, you know.
Oh, okay. Street fight.
Yeah.
Did you get into a lot of street fights as a kid?
Little bit, yeah. more than in like a pro fighter.
Really?
Yes.
And what was how many did you win? How many did you lose? Like, did you win more than lose?
Oh, I don't remember.
Wow.
But definitely I've got, you know, more wins to lose.
Do you find that now that you're a famous UFC champion that people are trying to test you? Do people come up to you or do they respect you?
No, I'm not looking trouble right now, you know. I can, you know, drink beer with everybody. I don't need a problem. No, people when just come to me that they just want, you know, say, hey, what's up, John? Good luck in your next fight. And they just, you know, take a photo with it. It's nice.
Do you feel like life has drastically changed for you since winning the belt last September? Do you notice a difference?
A lot, you know. Mentally, I'm the same person, you know, but, you know, my life is much faster right now, you know. A lot of things changes, you know. I play in movie. I am actor right now also.
Really?
You know, yeah.
Which a Polish movie?
Polish movie, yeah.
What's it about?
But we also do in the English language this movie, so we'll see.
What's the movie about?
Watch this. About the gangsters in Poland life, you know, Polish template, you know.
Uh-huh.
But I'm a good guy over there.
Oh.
I'm a policeman.
and so your role is policeman in the movie?
Yeah.
You have a speaking role?
Yes, a little bit.
Wow.
I've got few. And I shooting, you know.
Oh, yeah. and
I kill gangsters.
I love it. And when does it come out?
When come out? In November 11. In Poland, but I don't know when they put it on Netflix or
wow.
USA.
In the movie theaters it comes out?
Yeah, there is. You can. I send you a link.
Okay, cool. Later. Thank you. I appreciate that. And is this your first movie?
First movie, yeah.
You enjoyed it?
A lot, you know. It was nice. I meet a lot of nice people. I've got the role with one of the biggest Polish actor, you know. He is my boss in the movie, so I meet him, you know. It was something amazing for me that I can meet him.
Did you ever think that this would come in your life, especially at this, like that this would be a product of your success in MMA, that these opportunities would be afforded to you?
If I will not be UFC champion, I think I will not play in this kind of movie. Yeah. Right. But now I'm the champion, so I've got my 5 minutes and I want to use it to do everything what makes me happy, you know, when I enjoy it.
Sure. But why do you say 5 minutes? Well, you could be champion for the next 10 years.
You know, it's like we say like in Poland like this. It's, you know, I'm going to use, you know, all my life to enjoy it. But we say now I've got my 5 minutes, so I need to, you know, do what I can to use it.
Of course. What has been the best thing to happen to you as a result of being champion? Was it the movie or maybe something else?
You know, everything. I'm just, you know, happy because I do all my life, you know, like an amateur, then like a pro fighter, and now I'm the best in the world, on the top. So, a lot of the people send me message that I'm inspired them, you know. So this is also something nice for me that after when I become a champion, because, you know, I lose a couple fights, I was, you know, down, and I raise up, never surrender, never to, you know, stop believing in me, and now I'm the champion, and a lot of people will send me message that I'm big motivation for them. So this is something nice for me.
Would you say, I mean, you're still a young guy, but this is the happiest you've ever been in your life? These are the best days of your life so far?
That one and when my son was born.
Of course.
These two things.
Yeah, but it all comes together. It's all happening at the same time for you, right? You're becoming a father.
Almost the same year. So 2020 was best year of my life, for sure.
It's crazy. For a lot of people, the worst year, but for you, the best year.
Yes, and this is crazy. It sounds weird, but it's true, you know. 2020, the best year of my life.
Where do you have the belt? Where do you keep it?
You know, he's under the TV. under the TV because I don't like watch TV. So I watch on my belt. When my fiance she watch something on TV, so I don't watch it just on my belt.
You just
I use TV for games, for playing games.
You don't like to watch shows and things like that?
Sometimes, but when like now I watch Dancing with the Stars because the brother of my fiance he was over there, so I support him.
Wow, your fiance's brother is a star?
He was an MMA fighter before. Now he is the best commentator in Poland, and he got some TV shows about MMA. So they invite him to Dancing with the Stars. Also, he's a guy who works in Ninja Warrior. He is a speaker over there.
Wow, that's crazy. And this.
Yeah, I was in the Ninja Warrior also.
Oh, I saw that. Yes, you were in the Ninja Warrior. That's
falling down.
Did you fall in the water?
Yeah.
Oh my. So you didn't do it's tough.
It looks easy in TV, but in real it was really hard. That these guys who are doing that they are really good. But I don't try for that. I just go there and what's happened, I don't know. Let's go, let's try.
But wait a second. Back to your brother-in-law or your future brother-in-law. This is the Polish version of Dancing with the Stars?
Yes.
Now, I feel like you're one of the most famous Polish people on the planet right now. Have they asked you to be on it?
Not yet. Maybe after when I finish, my career. I don't have time right now for this.
Okay.
And I don't know that I'm good in dancing, I'm good with dancing, but after the midnight.
Right. After you drink a little bit. That's right. And maybe you get that gold burger. You have that gold burger in you, you feel good. Okay, I think you're covering the microphone. We don't hear you.
Yesterday, they found 30 meters for my apartment bomb from Second War,
No way.
So I was a little nervous.
Wait, they found an old bomb from the Second World War?
Yeah.
30 meters from your apartment?
30 meters from my apartment.
Who found it?
They do something on the road. They fix the road and they start, digging. And they found it. So we wait for military 6 hours and they come and they just take it and go away.
I mean,
I thought of it.
Wow. That bomb at this point is like 80 years old.
Something like this.
But they were nervous that it was going to explode?
That was a weird feeling, but before the military come, everybody who sees it just come and do a photo. When military comes, just go away, hide. You cannot go right now over here. And just they take it. But, Warsaw was completely destroyed when it was World War II. So a lot of stuff like this, there is on the ground still.
Of course.
So,
I visited Warsaw once. In 1999, I was there.
Oh.
It was a great experience.
Like it?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, I went to I went on a trip. We visited the concentration camps like Auschwitz and stuff like that. So it was very powerful for me. I'm a Jewish person, so for me, it was very powerful to see that.
It is powerful. Everybody has to see it. History cannot repeat.
Of course.
So everybody has to go there and see what's happened.
Have you been there?
Yes, of course. When I was kid, we there was teachers take us from school. We go there.
Wow. How old?
I don't remember. But for sure, I was too young for that, and I had to come back.
Yeah.
Right now with this mentality.
Of course, yeah. You have to be a little bit older and mature because it's very heavy. Speaking of which, have you gone to the?
My grandfather was in the camp, and my two uncles was over there also. One escaped, one died.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
What about your grandfather?
My grandfather, they catch him and he was in the camp, but somewhere in Germany,
Wow.
I don't remember the name.
And because he was Polish?
I'm bad with history. Yes.
Just because he was Polish?
He fight on the Second War, He do a lot of, missions or stuff like this, and they catch him and, put him somewhere over there.
So in total in your family, your two uncles and your grandfather, anyone else?
I have to ask my mother, but maybe someone more, but I don't remember. For sure, my grandfather and for sure two uncles.
Wow.
And I know that one escape and one die, and that one who escaped, I have pleasure to spoke with him.
Wow. Is he still alive?
I was young kid, really, really young, so I don't remember. I just remember that he was in my home, and I just spoke him and spoke with him.
Yeah, it's very important to go and learn about this so that, as you said, it never happens again. I didn't know that about you. That's incredible. Also, the famous rope in the forest. Have you gone to visit it yet?
I will go tomorrow or in Friday to charge energy from that.
It's still there?
Yeah. So this is something what I have to do before flying.
How do you know it's still there?
No, I take the piece of the rope.
Yeah.
With me. I just go with this piece of the rope to this place.
Oh, okay. So the rope isn't there anymore.
I don't know. I have to check it. Maybe a little bit on the tree still, but
okay.
I don't was there a long time. So
you made a bracelet, right? You have it?
No, but you want to see it?
Sure.
Just give me 30 seconds.
Okay, go ahead. We'll go see it. Yeah, I'd love to see it. Can I ask you about Yuri Prochaska? He's going to be the backup fighter for this. I hear he's going to be in Abu Dhabi. He's going to weigh in. What do you think of him? Are you impressed with him?
Yeah, he stepped inside to the UFC, do great fights. It's amazing. But I watched his fight, before he was in UFC, so I knew that he is a really good fighter. And we'll see in the future. I think we're gonna meet together. But I don't think so. We don't gonna need the backup for this fight. I finished my sparring session, so the most something you can catch injury. It's over for me. So I'm ready. I'm healthy. I think so. Glover also. So we don't. But never know what's gonna happen.
Sure.
But I think so. Glover and me, we're gonna make this fight. But if not, I'm gonna be ready for him also. And this is
there it is.
bracelet.
Amazing. That's the rope.
Now looks nice, but inside it's the real rope.
Okay.
Dirty.
And you will wear it to Abu Dhabi?
Yes, I will take it.
Okay.
I'll take it always when something important happens in my life.
And it's brought you amazing luck.
Yeah, it works. It works 90% of luck,
That's incredible. Just a couple of things I want to ask you about. Do you believe that Yuri will be next? And do you think that is the right decision? He's only had 2 fights in the UFC.
If I will be matchmaker, but I'm not. But if I will do Yuri against Rakic, and winner of this fight next for me, or the next contender for the title shot. But I'm a fighter. I just, they send me email with opponent. I signed it and fight because I don't like choose opponents. Never do this before, and I don't want to do this.
Sure. And what did you think of Johnny Walker? He had some words to say about you before the fight, and then the fight didn't really go his way. What did you think of that?
I think all fighters, first of all, they have to focus about themselves, about and start doing the fight, and then start calling out the champion.
Right. Yeah, he didn't win against Thiago Santos. He had some things to say about you on our shows. Well, but Anthony Smith looking good. Maybe he's going to be in the mix too.
Yeah, he still is on the game. You have to, he still is there. So we'll see. Good fight. So we'll see. Maybe in future also he gonna have another chance for the title. We'll see.
Not John Jones though. Maybe never. I mean, at this
John Jones, nobody knows what's happening right now with him. Sad.
Very sad, right? Disappointing.
Very sad. Yeah, I don't want to judge him, but we will see what's going to happen.
Right. Well, next for you is Glover Teixeira on October 30th. A great card happening in the afternoon here in America. What's the official Polish prediction for this fight? What do you think?
The second or third round KO.
Oh.
I'm going to be and still, and we're going to hear and still. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Second or third round KO. And it's a big week for Polish MMA because there's a big card KSW on Saturday with Mariusz Pudzianowski fighting. Yes? You're going to that one? No, you're going to be traveling.
No, I'm going to be in the plane. I hope so. We're going to make it and we're going to watch in Abu Dhabi this event. But I don't know if we're going to make it or no. I don't know.
You're friends with Mariusz?
Or not. And also one... Karolina Ovchas, she also trained in my gym. She will be trained over there. She will be fight over there.
Do you know Mariusz?
Yeah, we trained together in the same gym.
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't realize it was the same gym. What a legend. That is a big guy.
He was a big guy. Now he's a little bit smaller, but anyway, still big. Yeah.
Yes.
But if you see him 6 years ago,
big guy.
He needs to cut a little bit weight because he was tired after 2 minutes of fight when he was so big.
Right. Well, Jan, always a pleasure to have you on. Always a pleasure to talk to you. I wish you the best of luck on October 30th, and very much looking forward to seeing you get back in there and defend your title. It's been amazing to watch your run over the last few years. So good luck to you, my friend, and thank you as always for coming on.
Thank you. Pleasure for me, like always.
All right. We'll talk to you soon. All right. Take care. There he is. Jan Blachowicz, the current UFC light heavyweight champion who returns to action on October 30th. Always a mensch. I didn't know that about his family being in the concentration camps.